Hi, welcome to What's New Today. My name is Eddie.
And my name is Davi.
And if today is your first time watching our videos, please do subscribe and like our videos. And God will bless you.
God always blesses.
If you don't also believe in God, the universe will bless you.
A good luck comes your way.
Yeah. You give birth to twins. You buy a Range Rover.
What if the person has two?
Okay. Whatever you want.
Your heart desire, that's basically.
Your heart desire.
Yeah,
you want to travel to America, watch our videos.
What if you're already in America and you want to travel to Ghana?
You want to travel to Ghana, watch our videos. Yeah, it's as simple as that.
What are we discussing? What are we talking about today? What's happening?
A lot is going on in Ghana and Charlie.
Terrible.
It looks like cost of living is high.
Skyrocket.
Yeah, high. Everything is high. Look, I'm sweating. Let me on the artificial air. Okay, so we're sweating. The air conditioning is on now, so we can continue. Don't worry, you'll still enjoy this episode. Yeah, so cost of living.
So over the past years, especially my adult life, yes, things has been creeping gradually. You go to market one day, and then there's 50 pesos different, 1 city different. But suddenly, especially if you pick the past 3-4 months, even at the height of COVID, we have not seen such an incremental, astronomical, difference in goods and services.
Yeah.
And it's overwhelming. In fact, overwhelming, underline, bold, italics, capital letters.
I sort of understand, it's a global something. It's not only hold it right there. It's not limited to Ghana. I mean, let's be frank. It's not limited to Ghana. You can talk about the severity.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That is maybe Ghana is experiencing a much hardship than probably other countries.
Why?
Yeah. But then we are how do you call it?
We are part of the global economy.
Yeah, I mean the global economy. We are part of the global economy,
so
and also most of our produce or most of our consumption are imported.
That is the problem.
Exactly.
So to speak,
it makes it very, very difficult. When there's crisis elsewhere, we are
importing the crisis.
Automatically affected, and we are importing the crisis. There isn't a war here. There isn't a fight here, but then automatically we are part of the Russian-Ukraine war, and that is what is affecting us. And the government has been using this to, satisfy whatever that is going on.
Okay, so let's look at the sub-region. Let's look at the West African sub-region. Ghana still has the highest inflation rates in the sub-region. We have Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria hovering around 12-13, and we are looking at the whooping 28% inflation rates.
So now it comes down to probably management of our little resource or whatever that we have. Okay. Now, how has the government been able to, manage the little that probably we produce and what we import? So that, or how is government cushioning whatever that is happening outside there, so that the average Ghanaian does not experience that hardship?
It is scary. You see, I used to spend close to 6 cedi a day on transports, average of 6 cedi. Now I'm spending 11 cedi a day on the same stretch.
Yeah, that is true.
Extra 5 cedi is almost 100% increment, and on the same stretch.
You are not the first, as someone said it. Now, the money you will use to pick a trotro or a public transport is like picking a dropping. It's like picking a dropping. Gone are the days where you pick a car
Circle and if to you Kaneshi 3 cedi. Do you know that difference? You know the distance between Circle and Kaneshi?
Yeah, I know.
3 cedis.
That is too much. It used to be 1 cedi just last year.
Yes.
1 cedi.
No, I think 50 pesos.
No, I mean before that used to be once just last year. Before, it used to be 1 cedi. If you're going to Kaneshi Circle, you can pay 1 cedi and you are good to go. And now it's 3 cedis. And now it's 6 cedis. So Manasseh posted something on his wall. He said cost of living used to be abstract term. Now you can see it, smell it, and hold it.
I kid you not. When
I saw it, it was really funny. And it is the truth. because cost of living.
We've always complained that things are expensive. I would not lie. We've always complained, but it used to be marginal. Like I said, the 1 cedi, a 50 peso is 2 cedi. But now it's
something you can feel.
It's smacking your face.
You can feel it. That the cost of living is really
your face.
high. You can smell it. You can smell that shit, man.
It's so scary, in the sense that, and I remember just using my transport fare, and just imagine as a young man, you earn X amount of money, and X could do this much, and X could do this much. This much wasn't great enough. Now X is doing this. Like, whoa. We are in a country where you could not get access to loans, and when you do get access to loans, the interest rate is over 25%.
I think, and you are going too far.
And there is no business in Ghana you do right now as a startup that you get more than 25%. The regular petty trade is less than 5% per capita, interest per capita. And so on and so forth. And so on and so forth.
And the sad thing is, this whole thing doesn't look like it's gonna end soon or it's any moment, because as long as the Russia-Ukraine war continues, we're gonna experience increments in the fuel, hardship, and all sort of things, because it's directly linked, as our leaders make us understand.
I hear you, but actually, let's be honest. Waiting concern monkey with banshee, like, honestly.
Yeah, but they also say that.
What would the monkey use cassava for?
They also say that when two elephants are fighting, it is a grass that suffers.
Are we in Europe?
Yeah, here's the case. We are the grass for them. That is how our leaders are making it look like. We are not in Europe, but then we are affected because we are
net exporter of crude oil. Like we.
You are going too far. That doesn't bring anything to our coffers. Whatever it brings, it doesn't reach the average Ghanaian.
We produce cocoa for the rest of the world. We can also increase our price of cocoa.
Yeah, we can. But even if we increase it, it doesn't affect any of Ghana's economy. I mean, the average Ghanaian doesn't feel it. So we can rant, and probably the only thing that will give us leverage is, or that will give us that, how do you call it, room to talk, is when the war is over. Then we can say, okay, the war is over. What are you doing about the economy?
So it means the solution right now is for us to go and help Russia and Ukraine to sort out.
That seems to be the only possible solution. The only solution you and I can do.
We can have our peace of mind.
We can have our peace of mind. I don't know whether maybe we should go on a protest against Russia and Ukraine. And I wonder what Putin will say. Putin will say, "Is your president okay?"
Oh, a black man shall manage his own affairs.
Maybe when Nkrumah said that thing,
all the Ghanaians behind you say you can't force us. It's just that they didn't give them the mic. When he said the black man is capable of handling his own affairs, I am very sure the people are saying, hey, you cannot force us to handle. We don't want this.
I'm sure the people behind him would have want to say something otherwise, but they couldn't get opportunity because Nkrumah was the only one who so that, hey, we can, but the rest were saying, Masa, that is a joke.
But it's
scary. And you know what we say, forward ever, backwards never. So the price,
the forward ever I know is not forward ever into trouble. It is forward ever progressively, not forward in the retrograde.
Yeah, when it comes to Ghana, it is different. When it comes to this land,
the land of gold.
Have you seen gold before?
Yes, I have.
You are lucky.
Yeah, I've seen the unpolished gold. I've seen the refined gold.
Yeah, you are lucky. I wonder how many people have seen gold before. How many people have even seen cocoa?
I actually served in a mining community. That's where I did national service.
That is how come you got the opportunity
to exposed to some of this.
Yeah, if not, I'm not sure you would have seen gold.
And I was able to see young boys, 12 years, 13, 14, telling me and the headmaster to their face that school is not going to help them. when they get gold, they will come to school.
I
They
see.
do the streets. When
Yeah,
they
yeah. I
get, they
mean,
get money.
yeah. People those in the mining, they do because they are seeing money every day. Yeah, gold is what?
And you know what was scary?
What?
Some of these kids did not even understand how the world worked.
They don't. They don't have any idea.
They had not left their community. So they had lived their whole life, 13, 14, 15 years, around, a 10 square kilometer region, which is not bad. If you watch TV, you have access to internet and you know what is happening all around.
Do they even have access?
But where
do they
you do
even
not have
know
electricity,
internet?
and all you know is all within your four walls.
Yeah.
And you do not bother to care what reading is. The future of Ghana is great.
Is it?
It is great.
That is a cliche,
Yes.
It's just something to say to, encourage yourself. But
We will do better. We are doing better.
well, until we see the signs, until we see and we can feel and we can smell better, we are not.
Tell us how the economy is affecting you. Tell us what you do, what you believe you can do to make things better for yourself and your family. Because for some of us, we have just given up hope.
Yeah.
We are just.
And someone was saying that, let me chip in. Someone was saying that he bought 3 plantain for 25 cedis. 3. 1, 2, 3 for 25 cedis. That is how much plantain costs now.
To help you, and this
Maybe
back in time, those 3 plantain will cost about 5 cedi, and this is
Maybe we should declare a nationwide
So
fasting.
what happened to planting for food and jobs? What happened to it?
No, hold on. Before we come to that, maybe we should declare a nationwide fasting.
But
for 1 month.
they just finished.
No, I mean the whole nation, not Muslims.
But the Christians did just a few months ago.
No, I mean
And
everybody.
the Muslim
We all
did,
fasting, so we don't face. Because basically it's about food. So when we fast, how you were asking. So what happened to?
We've heard about planting for food and jobs and how the agric sector is booming and how we have food surpluses that we have to export to Burkina Faso.
Maybe it was planting for family and friends. It wasn't for food and so planting for family and friends.
So why is food so expensive? And it's not only food, like it's services, it's transportation, it's tariffs.
We didn't plant anything. What did we plant?
Electricity is going up by 148%.
Yeah.
Water is going up by 200 and God knows 70 what percent.
The question is, what are we doing to all these sectors? Have we added anything to the power? I mean, are we always, once we reach that level, we say, okay, everybody's getting power. We have power. You have power frequently.
Yes, we have.
We just seize the. We don't think of tomorrow. We don't think that we are acquiring more devices.
We have reliable
people are building.
and portable
There will be more
power.
demand for power. Yeah, but then it doesn't. You have to look at producing more reserves. It's about reserves. I think I read something where it talks about I've forgotten, but it talks about our reserves. Our reserves.
But recently,
one of the areas.
But recently, the MPP told us, or the not use the MPP, the Minister of Energy told us that we had excess power. In fact, as a matter of fact, the former president wasted our money because he bought more power by
The funny thing about
so we have excess power in the country.
They're always politicizing everything, and power is not an area they have to politicize.
So we have excess power according to
I don't think
our energy minister.
When they talk like that, we do understand. I mean, there are frequent power everywhere in Ghana. I mean, it's not like
It's
yesterday.
localized power cuts. That was the description. They say they are
however-
localized power cuts. They are
However, they will call it, it's still
Maintenance.
power cuts.
maintenance.
How long? It's not like tomorrow, yesterday, a month or 2 months. It's been happening
over
for
the
some
past
time.
5 months.
So why do you have to go through all these things? Why anytime there is maintenance, a portion of the country have to go off? Isn't there any mechanism that will feed the system before they will do all this? Must it be so? Is that the best practices out there?
No, it's not.
You have to
It's
think
not.
outside the box. Okay, don't think outside the box.
Is there a box as far as this nation is concerned?
That That is a question for the gods.
Because
I think there's no box.
thinking outside the box implies that there are solutions outside the regular solutions you are working with. But I don't even see the main solutions that we are going to.
The question you're asking, what is the main formula? The main formula.
Yes.
What's the main formula that Ghana is using?
There's no solution that we are
What is
working
the main-
outside the main solution for. There's no box.
Nothing.
There's no thinking going on. Let's not kid.
Nothing.
There's no thinking
You
going
hear
on.
the agric minister will come out and say, yeah, agric sector is booming and plantain is cheap. Some time ago he said that no, he hasn't been to the market before. You just take entourage, they are following you and you go around and you are with your bodyguards and nobody can even touch you and you just
Cheap
come and
actually is relative from these people's point of view.
Don't you think it's high time?
What is cheap to them may not be cheap.
Don't you
to
think it's high time our minister starts riding in some Corolla, not tinted, plain glass, so they will see what actually goes on in the country? Because like when they're in the V8, it's all tinted. SUVs, they don't see anything, and they're always going either 80 to 120. So
they escort.
so they don't see anything, they don't hear anything.
They are not in touch with the masses.
Yeah,
they have no idea what
see
is
no
going on.
hardship. See no
hardship. Hear no
no hardship. Nothing. They don't
hear no hardship.
They don't hear anything. So it's like they don't know what is going on. It's high time we buy them Corolla. Of course, it will even save the country some money.
We buy them a simple sedan.
Yeah. If you buy them Corollas and it's getting spoiled, they fix the road.
Buy them simple sedan vehicles, very simple sedan.
Maybe you should even buy them
very
Picanto.
simple saloon vehicles.
Picanto. Or Bajaj.
Leave this brands alone. We get them simple sedans because it even helps with fuel consumption. They do not need the whole entourage.
Yeah.
They are not in any hurry to make any decision that is going to change the country dramatically. So there is no even need for the agency, because when they meet, they are not making life-changing decisions. They are just dragging traditions that have not helped us for the past 50 years.
Look, we can't continue like this. We are in a country where the talk of Corona happened 2020. Right now, Ghana, we don't have any restriction when it comes to Corona. The record is low. They are recording very low infections of Corona. So you can boldly say that Corona is no longer with us. As in Ghana, I don't know about that place.
Yes.
In Ghana, because now we go to functions without nose masks, crowded.
Even during the height of Corona, we were, but
we are good to go. So Corona is now out of the question. Now, if we come to Russia, Ukraine too, isn't there anything we can do about it? Is it that we've reached the peak of our hardships that we can't even calm down, or what?
I believe there's so much mismanagement that we are not getting. I do not do economics. I don't know the economics of it.
No, but then where the country have gotten to, we don't need economics. You can feel everything all together. It's like there's people say everything happen at once.
But what we can tell is there's great mismanagement going. However, it has to be fixed. It should be fixed. As to
who will fix it, that is the issue. Who is going to fix it? Is it the current government?
Yeah.
Does it need more? Does he need more time to fix it? He has about 2 years, 2 or 3 years to go.
Man has used more than 6 years already. So
yeah, is he gonna use? We are a country of everything. There's a proverb for everything. He can justify his 2 years. That he can do a lot in the latter. As they say, the latter glory shall be greater. But we also have one that says that if a medicine works for you, just 1 spoon.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. A little like 1 spoon from this government didn't work.
What? A bottle. A bottle.
You have drunk a whole bottle.
It's worsened our case.
Now they want us to what?
Take one more tablespoon.
1 gallon.
Was he breaking the eight?
And I want to break the 8. And watch it.
Was he breaking the eight? Yeah, no.
I think we should start breaking the 4, right?
You know the unfortunate thing is, let's be honest, it's not as if we have a better alternative.
That is a fact.
Let's
we don't have a better alternative.
All this while we are complaining even about what is coming is not significantly better.
Well, in Baumiat words, the alternative is what? It's empty. Yeah, but this one is empty.
How do you explain the concept of emptier?
Emptier is when when a bottle, let's see, there's no water in this bottle, it's empty. Emptier is when there's a hole here. What is a hole here? So it's can't even hold anything now.
It's emptier. You mess up. Anyway, that's all for today.
Yeah.
I've said that's all for
today.
today.
We are laughing, but I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, we are calling on our leaders. Something has to be done. We can't continue like this. The youths deserve better. Back then, forgive me, but then I mean, when I was a kid,
I do not prescribe the youth deserve better. We've not done anything to request for better.
When I was a kid, they used to say the future belongs to the youth. Okay, now I'm here and we are saying the future belongs to the youth. It's like it's a cycle. It's not me just saying you will also grow old and we'll say the same thing. Come on, what the fuck? What is that?
But you say the youth deserves better. Why do you believe the youth deserve better? What have they done to deserve better? Let's be honest.
I don't know the angle you are.
I believe personally, in countries where youth have stood up for their rights, youth have been able to, demand better. We could say they deserve better. But to me, I see.
You think the youth haven't done enough?
No, we are being complacent. We are comfortable with what is going on. We are happy. We are glad. We rally around the mediocres. We rally around the hypocrites. We rally around those wicked people who are, and I'll use the word, who are killing us in cold blood.
Oh, that may be true to some extent. I could say some are, fighting the system and voicing out their opinions and
I'll give you some examples.
Trying to get the system to probably work. But then the system is such that political parties have made it a way that now the youth are finding solace in politics because it's like a quick way to fame, to wealth, and to move out of the
the youth have become enablers for the problem we are having.
Exactly. So the youth are part of the problem.
Exactly.
They become part of the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then the other side of the point is the leaders are in the the leaders are in the center of all these things. They control.
I'm not taking the blame away from them.
Yeah, they control everything. So it is also our right to blame the leaders when they are not enabling the.
And then what next? If the leaders are not doing well, who are those people to put the leaders in check? If we are not going to put your leaders in check, then anybody can. I used to say a chicken cannot lead a group of lions.
I think the youth are.
The lions will tear the chicken apart.
The youth are trying. I could say the youth are trying, but then we are dealing with not just government. We are dealing with people who are not only adamant. They have a tough skin. They are not ready to listen. They don't appreciate anything outside what they know. So it becomes very, very difficult when you are dealing with people like that. If you have a listening government, okay, not the current one per se, but then
but they said they were listening government. They listened to the plight of the average. They said they were listening to the plight of the average Ghanaian.
Talk is cheap. And that is what we seen throughout, the Fourth Republic. Talk is cheap. Okay. It is easy to promise and it is easy to talk. And of course, who doesn't like promises? Like a lady, a man meets a lady and say, hey, I'll buy your iPhone. Whoa! She will follow you. Sorry. It's not to say, some ladies.
Follow you.
Okay.
They let him deceive you.
Oh, you can pass through Franco and once you're in Franco, she's assured. Before you realize you've gotten a call and you're out of there. Okay. Yeah, so it's everything is jammed. Everything is jammed. But wherever you are, whatever you are doing, just keep doing it, and we hope
for the better.
Yeah, we hope for the better. This is not God matter, so I'm not gonna say God will see. This is not God matter.
God is tired of us. It's tired of us.
I think he moved out of Africa long ago. he only sent his English to come and check what is happening. Oh gosh. Last time we heard he was at Dubai. Some holidays. Anyway, Charlie, thank you. And we're just having fun and discussing serious issues as well. But Charlie, how you go do
You can't always be crying, so
yeah, how good are we? Charlie, we will not cry. The one that you cry, we will never cry. We will not cry.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We will continue. Charlie, all the best and thank you for watching our video. Subscribe and do comment below and let us know what you think about Ghana and our economy right now. Next time we meet, we're going to talk about Nigeria. They are our brothers. You will give it to them.